On today's episode of the Apallah Show, we're going to be talking about the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Season 1 Reloaded update. And we're also going to be talking about some issues regarding Overwatch in the second section. If you're more of an Overwatch player, I'll leave a timestamp for when that starts. If you're more of a Call of Duty player, you can use that timestamp if you're no longer interested. And thank you for tuning in, and this is the Apallah Show. So, first things first. It's 1:30, right? Nah, alright. I'm recording this at 5 o'clock on Sunday. I had a pretty busy weekend. Spent a lot of time with friends and family. And so because of that, we're going to try and make this a little bit longer of a Paula Show episode. But if it's not, then I'd say if it's less than 30 minutes, then expect another episode on Wednesday. All right, and so we're gonna be talking about the new reloaded season of Modern Warfare 2. Let's start with this Shipment. We've played the same map. If you've played Shipment before, you've played this one. I will say it's probably the most interesting looking one, since it's takes place on like a boat, even though the boat doesn't move. So I'm not sure the logistics and all that, but overall pretty solid. The spawns are a little bit better than Modern Warfare 2019's. You'll still spawn behind the enemy team, but it's not as likely to happen. So that's Shipment. It's good for grinding guns. This double XP weekend has been insane. I've gotten so many guns leveled up. I've leveled up a million times. Like it's an absolutely insane double XP weekend. So hope you guys enjoyed that weekend. I know I did. It was fun. Good job, Call of Duty. Moving on. Let's talk about new operators. So this is the first time where they've made it actually possible to unlock a new operator through some kind of challenge. Okay, so Gaz you can unlock him through raids. You can unlock one of his skins. Now you can also just buy a pack that has a skin. So if you don't want to play raids, that's what you can do. But you can also do the new raid mode. I have yet to do the raid mode. I haven't gotten 3 people together yet. I have a raid assignment. I'm ready to go. I just haven't gotten a group of people ready to do it yet. And I kind of want to make it a video too, so I think it would be fun to do that. I do have a friend that has played the raid mode just without me. And he said it was all right. There was like a puzzle. It was very, very difficult to fight all the enemies and do these puzzles and all this. So you're gonna want 2 pretty somewhat decently smart people. And so that's all I know about the raid mode. I hear it's gonna be episodic though, so it'll like continue the campaign and all that. So that's cool. So you can actually unlock Gaz through a challenge, which thank you Call of Duty for finally doing this instead of locking every single operator behind a paywall. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. At the same time though, they are selling a Santa Claus skin that is also its own operator, but who really cares? If you want to look at like Santa Claus a little bit, go ahead. But if you don't, then whatever, who cares? And This whole season, though, has got me pretty hype for Season 2, because we also got the Honey Badger in this update, and the Honey Badger, it's a pretty solid gun. At first, I don't know why, I think I was just having a bad night. It felt like it was a hit marker machine, like I couldn't kill anybody, but the next day I had the same gun, same attachments, and it was pretty good. So, I don't know. I think it's a pretty solid gun. It's not OP, it's not broken. So, good job, Infinity Ward, for making a balanced gun. But it's also got me excited for the next season, because all 4 of the guns added this season were pretty solid, right? So we had like the new sniper rifle. It might aim down sights a little slow, but in Warzone it's a pretty heavy hitter. So you have that new sniper, and then you have the BAS-P SMG, which both of these guns are just in the battle pass. You don't got to do anything else. So the BAS-P, pretty solid SMG, I'd say. Not like anything crazy, but still pretty good. Pretty versatile. You can build it like multiple different ways. Good SMG. Then you get the M13. The M13 you could only unlock through DMZ for a certain amount of time. I don't know if there's a challenge or not because I unlocked it in DMZ. So, but yeah, I thought the DMZ challenge was pretty easy. It was also kind of bugged though because you didn't even need to go and kill the dude that it says to kill. You can just play with someone who already did that, and then if they drop their M13 and you extract with it, then you'd get the M13. So a little goofy there, but nevertheless, the M13, it was pretty good once you got it leveled up. So W by them. And then the Honey Badger. The Honey Badger, you could either do DMZ and like get it out of some building. I don't know. I didn't do the DMZ challenge. Or you could get 2 kills with assault rifles in 15 different matches. As time consuming as that sounds, it actually was pretty easy. I didn't like a friend of mine, he just kind of went, he would get 2 kills, leave the game, 2 kills, leave the game, like over and over. It took him like 30 minutes. So if that's a method you want to try, but I just did it naturally, and I still got it pretty quickly. Like I got it the same day he did, so I wasn't really that heated about it. So overall, they did really good with the weapons, which is why I am excited for the next season. I kind of, though, I really don't want another assault rifle and SMG, because if you think about it, we've got 2 assault rifles already. You got another SMG, right, the BASP, and then you have a sniper rifle, which a sniper rifle, it's like, whatever, there were only like 4 anyways. I think what we need, I say the next season, if there's going to be 4 guns again, we need an LMG, a marksman rifle, and then either another LMG or another marksman rifle, and then for the last one, give us a battle rifle, right? Like throw it around, mix it up. Don't do what you did with Vanguard and give us 1,000,000 ARs and 1,000,000 SMGs, like 6 LMGs, and then like the 4 snipers. I mean, but at the same time, Vanguard was trash. We all know that. And yeah, that's just my opinions. That's kind of why I'm excited for the next season. Call of Duty, you're knocking it out of the water this year, in my opinion. Okay, I've seen a lot of YouTubers like kind of hating on this game. Personally, and everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm not calling them wrong. I just feel like there's a little bit of a over-hatred, in my opinion. Because I've seen this Call of Duty bring a lot of people back that haven't played Call of Duty in years. And, like, for example, as much as I gave good praise to Modern Warfare 2019 in my ranking every Call of Duty video, I still think that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 wasn't that good. A lot of people will go, oh my god, this is the best Call of Duty to ever grace the earth, whatever. I don't think it was. Very slow paced, very campy. Go look up Crossing the Street in Modern Warfare, and you tell me that game's not campy. That's one of the most iconic clips of that game, and that game sums up that entire video game in one, like, 40-second video. And so, in my opinion, I think this game easily tops out Modern Warfare 2019, easily, because this game is just like they're already adding goofy modes, like the Warzone Cup mode. It's literally Rocket League, but it's okay to have goofy modes like this. Like, everyone likes like prop hunt, everybody likes gun game, everybody likes one in the chamber, infection. Like, those are fun games, and it's good to have a game mode like that kind of just breaks up all the sweating. And I think that's what, if Call of Duty keeps going for that, this will be one of the greatest Call of Duties of all time. Because even though there are technical problems, right? There's always going to be technical problems in video games. Whatever. Okay, just move on. It's okay. Just accept it. Keep playing. And I think because if we can keep these party modes, then these technical problems, they'll kind of go to the wayside. Because no one's going to be sitting here, like, even though my game was crashing a decent amount, like, not even a decent amount, like, every once in a while when the game first came out, I was like, whatever. But now it's like, all that stuff is kind of even out. The classes are fixed, like, stuff like that. I think the little technical issues aren't that big of a deal. And even though this game has some of those, people need to just kind of, like, just chill a little bit, enjoy the game. It's okay for some things to not fully function when they release, okay? As much as everybody loves Modern Warfare 2 from back in the day, if you go back, it's one of, like, it's got full of unbalanced issues, all these issues in that game, and it was still fun because they had so many party modes, there was such a good community, and those party modes push a good community. A game mode like Free For All, even. Free For All is kind of, in my opinion, a party mode because you're just kind of chilling. You know, you're probably talking trash to the other dudes in the lobby. You might be sweating, you might not. Like, it's just kind of a chill experience, and that's what we need in games these days. But yeah, so that's why I'm excited for the new season, is because I want to see more party modes. I want to see them keep adding, like, these new modes. Like, Raid. Who would have ever thought you're going to be doing a raid in Call of Duty? Nobody. Whoever thought we would have had DMZ in Call of Duty? Nobody. So I think they just need to keep pushing that, keep going. Back, balls to the wall, rush it. Just keep going, do whatever you want. Throw in all these party modes. Please keep doing your thing. Do your thing, 21, do your thing. No, but yeah. Overall, pretty solid so far. I'm very pleased with this season. If I had to give it a rating on 1 to 10, the first half of season 1, I'd give it like a 7. It was okay. Some good new content, cool. The reloaded part is probably like an 8. Shipment easily clears out Shoot House, in my opinion. Shoot House is good for long shots, but other than that, Shipment clears. And then, like, we've got the addition of Raid. You've got a new gun. Like, it pretty solid job, in my opinion. Good job, Infinity Ward. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And if this is where the Call of Duty players are like, alright, I'm gonna head out, we'll see you, Call of Duty players. Enjoy. Go have fun with the new season. And come back to the next Call of Duty related episode of the Apallah show. Alright, that brings me into Overwatch. Okay, so recently I've been playing a lot of Overwatch because, Overwatch 2 came out. And Season 1, I'll be honest, I thought it was fun, but it kind of fell off for me a little bit into it. The new season I've been playing a pretty decent amount, pretty consistently. And I kind of have some issues with the game, okay? And here's why. So, Overwatch 1, I only got to level 30, which is only a few hours of gameplay. Okay, so I understand my opinion might not be as valued as others. But, in my humble opinion, as Apallah, host of the Apallah show, and a level 30 Overwatch player, I feel that this new microtransaction system is an absolute scam, okay? And some of you might be sitting there like, what do you mean you can buy the skins that you want now? We have battle passes. Aren't you so excited for battle passes that have been in every single game? Honestly, no, right? And here's why. So, Overwatch 1 had a loot box system because loot boxes were so popular back in the day. And a lot of people kind of were like, oh my god, get rid of loot boxes are terrible, blah, blah, blah. And to a certain degree, I agree with you. But I don't understand how you can make anything worse than a loot box until I saw the new Overwatch microtransaction system. I don't understand. I don't know if that just made a noise, I just hit my mic, but I really don't understand because, like, how do you make something worse than a loot box system? Well, Activision Blizzard has shown us, okay? This is how you do it. You go, you charge, let's say $20 for a legendary skin, maybe even more if you throw in a trinket or a weapon charm, and then make there be, 30-something characters in the game? So let's say, theoretically speaking, you wanted one legendary skin for every single character in the game. That's $20 per character. There's 30-something characters. You're spending almost $700, if not more, to get one legendary skin for every single character. That is ridiculous, okay? And I'm not opposed to the battle pass, okay? I'm really not. Every single game has a battle pass. I've kind of come to accept it, whatever. But you need to do a battle pass the right way. Okay? And you might be sitting there like, oh, well, how do you do it the right way? There hasn't never been somebody who went, oh, this is how you do a battle pass. Let me tell you how you're going to do a battle pass. Okay? You need a premium currency, like Overwatch has Overwatch credits. But there are no Overwatch credits in the Overwatch Battle Pass. Notice how every single successful game, Call of Duty, Fortnite, all these ones that succeed at selling Battle Passes and make billions of dollars, give you back enough coins to buy the next Battle Pass? Anybody ever notice that at Overwatch? Apparently not. Because you do not give us a dime of credits. Oh, you can get them in your weeklies. Oh, yeah, my 60 coins a week, where it would take me a little over a year of playing, or dang near, to get one legendary skin. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you for my 60 coins. Thank you so much. Oh, God bless your heart. You're so nice. Please give me more. Please give me more. Kiss me, kiss me. Dad, I'll do whatever you want. Just please, please, please give me another 60 coins. No one is saying that. Nobody's saying that. I've never heard one person go, oh my God, I got my 60 coins for the week, dude. Let's go. Because no one says that. If Call of Duty gave me 60 COD points every week, I'd be heated. And that's if they didn't already give me COD points in the Battle Pass. There are enough COD points in the Battle Pass, not just to go buy the next one, but to even have some left over. That is crazy, right? That is good battle passing right there. I don't know if Fortnite has that. Fortnite probably does, right? But because I don't know for sure, I'm not going to give them credit for it. So, but Overwatch is sitting here like, oh yeah, $10 up front. Here, but, they say, 1,000 credits, which they should just say $10 because you're not even giving me more credits or credits in return. So, whatever. Alright, cool. So I spend my $10. But then there's so much ridiculous amounts of filler. I'm sorry, I do not care about voice lines. I really don't. In no game have I ever went, oh my God, what a great voice line. In Apex, I don't care. In Overwatch, I don't care. If Call of Duty had voice lines last year, I did not care. I had the Terminator skin and I didn't care about the voice lines. Because I just wanted the Terminator, I didn't care about the voices. Okay? I don't care what my character has to say. I can say whatever I want, and it'll most likely be better than what my character is about to say. Okay? Because I don't really care about voice lines. I don't care about weapon charms. And that's another thing. There is so much filler, and every single game is just copying the other one's filler content. I don't care about weapon charms. I never have. I think they were introduced in Infinite Warfare or something. I don't care about weapon charms. In no game have I ever, and no game will I ever. Because they're stupid. They are so stupid. Oh my God, look, there's a little toy dangling off the side of my gun. I don't care. I think the camos are cool. That's it. Camos. Give me camos and I don't care. But Overwatch is sitting here like, here's a little weapon charm, and even though your character might shoot with their hand, we're just gonna stick it in their wrist, and that'll be their weapon charm. Like, that is so unbelievably stupid. So stupid. The worst microtransaction system I've ever seen. I don't understand why they don't just do something like Apex. Apex not only sells battle passes, but also sells Apex packs and gives them to you when you level up. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't agree with their events where they're like, buy this certain amount of event loot boxes and you can unlock this. I think that's stupid. But, like, at the same time, I just don't understand. Overwatch is doing it so terribly. They're doing it so bad. It makes me heated. Because I get on there and I'm like, look at all these drippy skins. Oh, sucks. I'm not about to cough up $40 for a skin that looks slightly cooler than the one I have on. Like, I'm just not going to. And it is what it is. They're probably not going to listen to us. People are still going to buy these skins. And that is what is heartbreaking, right? Is that people will go and buy these skins still. People will go and buy these character starter packs. And what makes me the most mad out of all of it is that you're locking characters behind the battle pass and then not letting us use them in ranked because they're in the battle pass. Then stop locking them in the battle pass. Just give the new character to people. I'm sorry, dude, but no one, if anything, getting into a hero shooter type game like Overwatch or like League of Legends, for example, when you get into that game and you see that every single character is locked, it makes you more mad because you don't want to sit there and grind. Like, let's say you do grind and get one of them and it takes forever. You're not going to sit there and go, oh, well, I can't wait to grind for all the other ones. No one is saying that. Nobody is saying that. Having a challenge system for anybody that didn't play Overwatch 1 so that they have to suffer through that to unlock all their characters is the worst idea I've ever heard. Activision Blizzard, the worst idea ever. It's stupid. Unbelievably stupid. And then you're going to go, oh, well, while you're doing that, see this new hero? Yeah, $10 and you can get him right now. Or grind to level 45 of the battle pass. 45? Look at Call of Duty. Call of Duty, up until now, where you can just buy, you can do a little token thing, you only needed to be level 15 for the first gun and then level 31 for the second gun in the battle pass. That's all you needed. It really wasn't that much grinding. Level 45 in an 80 tier battle pass with one of the worst and slowest battle pass progressions I've ever seen? Absolutely ludicrous, ridiculous. And then on top of that going, all right, here's this new hero. We're sure you want to try them in competitive because competitive is a completely different landscape than casual quick play. As much as we are sure that you would love to do that, you're going to have to wait because no one else is spending $10. So we're not getting as much money as we would want. And so because we're not getting as much money, you can't play the character. Stop it. Stop locking anything behind a paywall. Knock it off. And don't sit here and say, oh, level 45, you can just do that. No, because that's stupid. No one is defending this. If you're, for whatever reason, defending it, then knock it off. All right, get some help. Because this isn't right. We need games that are more focused on the gameplay, more focused on giving every single player a fair chance to win a game. If it's going to be something like Overwatch, where there are counter picks, where characters counter other characters, right? If you're going to have a game like that, then all the characters need to have access to them, right? Every player needs access to all the characters. Because if they don't, then they're not going to win. And they're guaranteed to lose. And guess what that's called? Pay to win. That's what that's called. Pay to win. I'm not going to stand for it, alright? I'm not going to stand for it. No one I know is going to stand for it. Nobody is. Will we keep playing the game? I'll tell you what. I'll quit playing the game if I don't hear that it's getting fixed. If Season 3 Overwatch 2 Battle Pass releases and I have to drop $10 to play the new guy, I'm not going to. And I will not play that season. Alright? I won't. Now, if they do, what a shame. It looks like I'll play till level 45 if I need to. Right. But until then, we'll be here. That's gonna do it for today's episode of the Apallah Show. We're at almost 24 minutes. I am mentally exhausted from ranting about this. It makes me so heated. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry for the late upload. We will be getting back into some more videos being uploaded during the week. Yeah, I had a pretty busy week since school was kind of finishing up for this quarter. We're in winter break now, so I want to get some good videos out for you guys. I really don't know what I want to do for a Christmas special. I'm really thinking about it here. I've only got 7 days to prepare, and yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. We'll be here next Sunday, hopefully at 1:30. And if we're not, then well, you can come for my neck. All right. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching the Apallah Show. I'm your host, Apallah. Take care of yourself, and We'll see you soon.